YouTuber Tim Morozov has faced off with many an entity in his paranormal investigations. This time he encounters ghosts in the Spine building. As he sets up his cameras, he's quickly met with some paranormal activity.
Стоит стул, и внизу, в подвалах этой тюрьмы.
Even after this, he continues in his investigation.
Кто там?
The spirits seem to want him out, but Tim stays. Just as he thinks his fears are unfounded, this happens.
Мои опасения были напрасными.
And then his camera keeps freezing right before something much worse unfolds.
Снова. Да блин, может ее перезапустить?
Luckily, Tim gets out alive. This time, I am sold that there was definitely something evil in this building. Whether ghost or demon, I'm not so sure, but it definitely wanted Tim's soul all to itself. Lingering above the Colony venue in Woodstock, New York, YouTuber Woodstock Webgirl captured this strange, unidentified flying object on camera. What is that? Here's a closer look. One YouTuber says it's an airplane, but I've never seen an airplane appear round in form, even from a great distance. Airplanes also don't generally hang in the same spot for a long period of time. Well, I can't say for sure that it's extraterrestrial. It's certainly unidentifiable and flying, so it is technically an unidentified flying object. Dennis and Tim team up in this video on YouTube channel Nerve Paranormal, and they think this poltergeist is pushing them to do dangerous things. Upon entering the abandoned site, they find something out of place.
Что?
Ты ее не ложил-то?
Нет еще.
Его тут не было?
Не было. Блин, ты рукой показал, увидел я его и вообще.
As they explore, Dennis sees something pass by.
И поэтому у меня тут глаза, когда я еще вспышку.
Угу.
Сделал вспышку. Будто что-то белое такое.
Угу.
Then as they enter, if that wasn't scary enough, this happens.
Надо уходить, блин.
I agree that it's time to leave, but will the evil poltergeist let them?
Не гляди, куда? Давай туда.
With nowhere to go, they try to escape from the roof. But they decide against it.
Типа ты имеешь в виду подталкивать нас на это?
Да.
На посмотреть?
Да.
Слушай, а мы вот тут не ходим просто?
Я не помню.
They re-enter the house and leave out the window instead. That was a close call, and I agree with Dennis that the poltergeist was trying to drive them out via a risky route. I'm glad they didn't listen though. Redditor asserted skirted motion-activated cameras detected motion in the middle of the night, but it isn't something I've ever seen before. Keep an eye on the bottom of the garage door. Here it is again, more slowly. Something appears to slip beneath the garage door, but it looks like a shadow. My guess would be that this is an unknown shadow entity. The way the shadow reaches out is even tentacle-like. What do you think it is? YouTuber Extinct File encounters the ghost of the Poco Aunties in this creepy video. As the team explores the abandoned place, they spot the ghost in a doorway.
No mames. No inventes, güey. No mames. Cámara 2, güey. Hola.
A little further along, they capture an unexplained sound.
No puede ser, güey. La madre.
And then another. They believe the spirit here was pregnant.
En el estómago. Quizá estaba embarazada, güey. Estabas embarazada.
They then hear wailing in the distance. It continues for minutes. After a while, the crying stops, but then starts up again. And then this happens.
¡Ay! ¡No mames, güey! ¡No mames, cámara 2! Güey, güey, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué? No mames.
When they enter the enclosure, the figure is gone. Where did she go? I'm convinced they truly encountered the ghost of the Poco Aunties, and if they did, they'd better hope these spirits didn't attach themselves. A tech-savvy phantom is entering the chat. YouTuber Amatough Paranormal Tech YT went live on his YouTube channel, and his REM pod activated. So he set up a security camera in the room at night. This is what happened. An invisible entity enters. And not long after, this happens. A light turns on and off. This footage is creepy for sure, but is it paranormal? Or can it be explained? I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Amatough captures next. Would you ever do an alone challenge inside a haunted jailhouse? YouTuber Chelsea Luna did, and she's about to regret it. As she enters the cell, she hears an unexplained noise.
So, if you remember, this is the cell. What was that? Oh, that's weird. It sounded like somebody was like walking.
And as she continues her tour, another noise is heard.
Isolation cell. What you would do is you would go down here, down through this. What was that?
The sounds get progressively more aggressive.
You guys, where did that come from? Oh, jeez.
and unrelenting.
I feel like something's behind me. I felt this presence. I felt a huge presence.
Then she hears voices.
Hearing voices.
Later, as Chelsea sits in a cell telling a story, she is scared out of her mind.
And they ended up giving her, I think, $100.
I think it's safe to say that Chelsea has won this alone challenge. I think it's best to leave before the spirits attach themselves to her. Credited to @paranormal204, YouTuber Deranged TV shares this video of what they say is a Jinn witch. The strange spirit is sitting on the hillside in the dark.
بص لي عليها. يا الله.
The men are digging a hole in the dirt for some unknown reason.
Là, ils cherchent un trésor quand ils font ça.
It cuts from there. While I'm curious about the Jinn witch sitting in the darkness, I'm almost more curious about what they're digging up in the first place. Are the two things related? Let's hope there's a part 3. YouTuber Par Abnormal Films was filming in her storage unit when she captured the live-in spirits getting up to their antics.
You just made that. Oh my. Okay, yeah. You just made that bottle, shake. Oh my. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
The spirits are first heard fidgeting with items in the room before the window bursts open.
Just made that. Oh my. Okay, yeah. You just made that bottle, shake. Oh my. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'd be done too. There's something in here. Animals? Maybe. Spirits? Definitely. The team from Extinct File believes they were confronted by a demon who is pretending to be a priest. As they're first exploring the haunted place, they get an eerie vibe right away. When they ask the spirit what to do, it provides a resounding answer.
Dígame lo que quiera decirme.
As he prays and then starts to hear noises, he realizes something else is there. Later, they're explaining what happened when they hear the noise again.
Mira a la derecha. Eso fue aquí. Eso fue aquí, güey. Espérate, no. No, quédate aquí conmigo, güey.
The demon doesn't let up. Then, when they're about to leave, this happens.
Ah, mi luz se me está queriendo apagar. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? No mames, cámara 2. Está sangrando, güey. A ver, ¿qué?
What caused this crew's member's nosebleed? I'd say it's all too obvious. It was definitely that grunting demon. And who knows if it's finished with them. Thank you so much for getting me to 20,000 subscribers here on my Clips channel. If you want to support, please press that subscribe button. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers next. Thank you.